Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to volume 3 of my series of how to get and maintain great credit. Volume 3 is the length of credit history. Now I'm going to throw as a quick refresher the FICO credit score pie up on the screen again, as I've done in the other two videos, and you can see that of course we talked about payment history first, 35%. Next we talked about amounts owed or credit utilization being 30%. Today we're going to talk about the length of your credit history being 15%. Now, in my opinion, the smaller three portions of the pie get overlooked, but they are still very, very valuable. Again, the length of your credit history is 15%. And this is going to be a very short video, guys. So there's only a couple things I really want to talk about when it comes to the length of credit history. The first one is, let's talk about old accounts. So when you first got started in your credit journey, you may have picked up a card or two that you just don't really care for or don't use anymore. So let's say that you have 4 credit cards. 2 of them you've gotten 2 years ago. 1 of them you got, say, 3 years ago. So that's a total of 2, 4, 3, 7 years of credit history. And then you have that one card that you've had for 9 years, but you hardly ever use it, but you've had it for 9 years. So that would give you a total credit history of 4 years. If you would cancel that card, if you canceled that card because you're not using it, it immediately goes down to under 3 years of credit history. It would be somewhere like 7 divided by 3, it's like 2.3 years of credit history, and 4 years of credit history is a lot more valuable than 2.3 years of credit history. So you never want to close your oldest account. And now you're saying, well, hey, I don't use it, I got other cards now, I got better cards than this, they got better perks and better stuff built into it than this card. Okay, that's simple. You will get your card closed by the credit issuer in a year if you never use it. If you never use it for a year, most card issuers will close the account. What you're going to do is just pick something every 3-4 months. Maybe you buy a tank of gas. Maybe you pay for a really small bill that you have, like something like a subscription to Hulu or Netflix or something like that. You use it once in a while just to keep it active, and you will be able to benefit from that history forever. Remember, this is 15% of your credit history. And hey, if you stuck with me this long, check out my Linktree too. My Linktree, not only do I give great advice on credit, which you can link a book a consultation with me, I also can help out with investor funding, real estate needs, and other stuff. So hey, the Linktree is up on your screen. Make sure you check it out. Now here is another little secret kind of workaround for you when it comes to keeping that credit length. Let's say you got a card and the card has an annual fee. Maybe you used to use it all the time, travel miles, whatever the case may be. It may have been a great deal at the time, and now you're not using it much at all, but you're stuck with a fee, $95, $100, $200, whatever it is. What you're going to do is you're going to call that card issuer, and they likely will have a card that's of a lower status with no annual fee. And you're going to simply ask to downgrade from, we're just going to call it the platinum card, down to a standard card with no annual fee. You will be able to keep your history, so it keeps the account at the same age and it keeps gaining history, and you'll be able to keep that relationship with that card issuer. Just by doing that, you're saving yourself money and you're able to keep preserving that length of credit history. So make sure that you use that kind of workaround or hack, if you will, if you need to keep that credit history going. So those are really the only couple things that I want to talk about length of credit history. Stay tuned for the next volume in our series, which is volume 4, which we're going to talk about the importance of managing the pursuit of new credit. But until then, class is dismissed.